Hello, everyone. We're live. We're a regular live, full of all the things you expect: sugar, spice, and apparently a bunch of puppy dog tails. You know what boys are made of. The last ingredient. 'Cause apparently they're all terrible people.
Full of shit. Stop.
I don't understand why that was the way people wanted to go that rhyme, but hey, here we are. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. I'm doing great, Laura. How are you? Hey, that's not where I told you to open that up. Dang it. Stop opening that app up. Please uninstall that stupid app. Aha. I'm doing good. Laura, how are you? Hey, well, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. Lois, how are you? Or Lewis, sorry. Lewis. Louis. Oh, Louis. Then we gotta go now. Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
Okay, Laura, have a wonderful day. Hit the like button, subscribe, and drop me like it's hot. John, had a good time, but other than that, no, actually, everything did not go. Had to reschedule everything, and I had to go see a cardiologist, and all the good stuff that apparently we got to do something, more too easy. Thank you, Superfly. Eli? Yep, Eli. Yeah. King size bed. Still has the wife trying to hang off the edge of the bed, though.
All right, goofball.
One of those things where you wake up in the middle of the night and go, "Where's my wife?" Oh, she's all the way over there. Send some smoke signals up. Are you okay?
Whatever. It ain't nothing like that.
Did the carrier pigeon arrive safely?
If I could take this bed up and put it in our room, I'd do it.
Yeah, and then we get arrested.
I said if I could. I didn't say I wanted to.
So, happy birthday. I know, dominating. That's just me and her doing our thing. So I should say that unfortunately we didn't get the operation done. The doctors hooked up the leads for their own EKG and decided they thought they saw something they weren't comfortable with. And so, as a result, I need to go see a cardiologist to have it looked at to make sure nothing's wrong. I think I figured it out personally because I took all my normal medications beforehand. And I told them about it, I realized that if you don't know much about the medicine, you may not realize that some of them can cause slight change to the heart that can be misread. But hey, that's what the cardiologist will be for. We'll go and have the cardiologist confirm that, and next time I'm not going to take any darn medicine beforehand. I'll just have to deal with it. I unfortunately don't know anything yet. First, we gotta get a cardiologist appointment, and then, yeah. And just to answer the question and comments about multiplayer and Warzone, I don't really like to do multiplayer stuff. Keelan, I had a PlayStation for a while, but had to get rid of it for a reason I won't go into. But honestly, I had left it off practically the entire time I owned it. Yeah, I mean, every medicine that I'm on, I was prescribed, and under normal circumstances, these things wouldn't cause any problems, but only because you know that they're there, so. Hey there, P, how you doing? Yeah, Battle Royale games have been pretty popular. They're just not my cup of tea. I'm guessing you meant to say Joe, or are you calling me a hoe?
I'm sorry. I should not have taken bad behavior, but that was funny.
Hey there, Fred, how you doing? I'm okay, Easton, just wishing I could have gotten my eye fixed, but how are you doing? Yeah, I play a lot of GTA. Single player only, though. I'm sorry about that, Andy. I'm doing okay. I just know that next time I need to skip my medicine, because for the most part, none of them are like necessary things. They're just more quality of life medicine, if that makes any sense. Thank you, Zane. I always appreciate prayer. Vaguely, bike guy. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Frizzy. I don't know, what is frizzy bread? Maybe someone dropped a pound of hair in their basket. You call it frizzy?
You're nasty.
Well, I don't know what frizzy bread would be.
Well, I don't either, and really, honestly, truly, it's something I don't even want to know.
Let's see here. Thank you for subbing, Riley. Thanks, Jack. It is another beautiful day. Hey, Crusher. How you doing? Thanks, Cody. Nothing happened to Lisa.
This game is so stupid.
Why are you playing it then? Yeah, I played Red Dead Redemption. I haven't beaten either of them yet, but I played them. Sunshine is good. Hill.
This game is so dumb.
Hey, Martin. Hope Denmark's treating you well. I realized that for some reason my YouTube app keeps randomly changing the font size.
No, I hate this game.
The one that you love so much you wanted to buy stuff to help you with it?
Well, I hate it right now. I might love it in a little while.
That's the bipolar. Or maybe it should be Katy Perry syndrome. You're hot and you're cold. You're whispering, I can hear you.
I said you better quit.
I don't plan on it.
Well, you need to. You better tell your viewers you're about to get in trouble.
Oh dear. Don't embarrass yourself. Take care, Tony. One thing I will say I'm missing about home is my ability to access all my audio equipment to do singing.
I tried to get you to go home and do it.
I said the one thing I miss,
Yeah.
but I'm enjoying this vacation.
Yeah, I am too. I love it even more if I could get through this level.
As if being home suddenly makes her even better at the game, and she'd be getting through it immediately. Top show. We are in St. Louis, Missouri, and we were supposed to get my eye fixed, but unfortunately, we got to get a cardiologist to sign off on my health first, which I have zero doubts will happen.
What was his name?
The
Did
doctor?
you say?
Who?
I don't know. I thought. What did you say in the very beginning? What was that person's? I don't know. I thought you said a name, and it caught me off guard.
I might have said somebody's name that's in the chat area. Top shelf?
Top shelf. Yeah. You know what that reminds me of? My gummies I take.
Yep, these are my hearing aids. Bone anchor type. Bone conduction. Speaking of which, if you're going to do it. Not going to do it? Okay.
Do what?
Well,
Oh! Boy.
here's a glass of water. You want to drink it? Drink what? This glass of water.
Okay, I get it, smarty pants. You just think you're real cute.
I think I am. Very cute.
You better put where your head is what I think.
Thanks, girlie. Thank you. Somebody with that name said that I look cool. And what the heck did you just throw? Because I'm not getting it. Whatever the heck it was, it's going to stay wherever you threw it.
You better cool it, boy.
I'll cool it with a glass of water on your face.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I can't stand Dr. Pepper because even the smell of it
I
makes
need to have some Dr. Pepper about now.
it makes my stomach sick.
Yeah, doesn't mine though, boy, that sounds good.
I call it liquid diarrhea.
Dear, knock it off. It is not liquid diarrhea. No, it is.
Well, only that would make my stomach as sick as that stuff makes it. I instantly took a drink out of one cup because I thought it was something else, and it was like immediately like I could feel my stomach curdling, and I felt nauseous. And I'm not even being like, you know, this has a bad taste. No, it really doesn't agree with me. So, isn't there a song, something about lovers? You don't know good woman now. Something like
Yeah.
I don't know why that song just came to my brain, but it did. I'm going to look that song up and I'm going to add it to my list so I can see it next time I'm doing it live. Hey, you see my hearing aid over there? My wireless?
Yeah.
Can you click it on?
Did I?
I won't, I guess no for sure.
Is it working?
Like I said, I won't know for sure until I try.
Oh, I thought you were just dead. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you. I mean, there's only one real switch on there. It's a sliding switch, and you'll see a white line that tells you that it's on. So if you saw that, it worked.
Okay, the white line cannot be seen.
Oh, then slide it away.
Okay, no, the line can be seen.
Okay. And in a moment, I will. Yep, it's on. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take care, Lewis. Thanks for being here. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I have a ponytail, yeah. Well, here's something funny about me. I make my appearance based off my own taste, not the taste of people around me. So it's going to stay for the rest of my life until I decide that I don't want one anymore. But thanks for playing our game. Thanks, Luz. Alright, let's see if I can... Liam, I'm not generally handing out memberships at this particular moment, mostly because I don't know how, but nope, that's not it. Dang it.
I hate this game. Don't say anything, dear. I'm disgusted.
Now I'm confused, but you know, that's life.
Well, I'll help unconfuse you when you get off the thing.
I hope everyone's doing well. Well, the wife's over here, and Gun and Mom, yeah, I can hear. Unfortunately, Jay, the eye operation has to be put on hold until I can see a cardiologist. Liam, I'm not really sure. I know that I want to come on here and just kind of say hi to everybody. Tomorrow we should be back in our house, and I'll have all my gear with me then. Well, I went in and they hooked me up to their EKG, and they said they found something that concerned them, and they wanted to make sure it was nothing after all. Midnight's about my normal bedtime. Well, I'm sorry, Matt, I won't be doing that for any amount of money, because I've never been able to do it, and I've done martial arts and gymnastics, and well, the gymnastics thing ended immediately because I couldn't do that. So I'm not stuck in this room, nerd. And I'm here because this is where our hotel room is. I mean, it's got to be addressed eventually, but for right now, I figured it was that bad. They would have said, hey, you know, we got to do something about it now. If I'm being honest, there was the option to have it done with, but I wouldn't have been able to be put to sleep. And that's kind of a problem because I couldn't have allowed them to get that close to my eye while I'm still awake. My problem just, though I'm at the higher end of the of autism, called the high functioning, it still plays a role in how I behave, unfortunately, and I've yet to be able to overcome the sensory problem. Lily, I don't play Fortnite. I only play games that are single player and story driven. Liam, all you gotta do is just, I don't know how you get membership. I know it's only, the low end is only $1, so. And I did that intentionally so that way it wouldn't be outside the price range of most people. Well, I am a Christian, so don't worry. I've done some reps. Hey, thank you for doing that, Cruz. Thank you for. You're real funny. I don't need plastic surgery. But if your personality can get that, maybe it'd help you.
I'm sorry. Should not listen. Encourage bad behavior.
I take the stance that I know that God can do all things, and when He chooses not to, that doesn't mean I don't believe in God. It means that God has a reason, and maybe one day I will know it. I've been Christian. I can't even really begin to point out any moment that I wasn't, because it was simply I was always feeling a guidance throughout my life, and while it certainly hasn't always been an easy life, I can honestly say that I pray for the strength to endure whatever comes my way. I unfortunately do not have a Switch. Well, I say unfortunately, but much like the PlayStation, when I had a Switch, I didn't play it much. And I acknowledge there are going to be some areas where even $1 is too much for some people, but it becomes a necessary evil, and it becomes, do you keep it free so everyone, including the haters, can join, or do you find a price tag that's just low enough that most people can, but most people who are simply out of control won't? And I picked that option. I'm not going to go balls. I've been balls plenty of times. And I like this. I do. I took the 25th off. I didn't get on live at all. Thank you, forever. I try to be a nice guy, Nadia. You must know a lot about getting hit with hammers.
Oh my.
Pip Boy, this is a family-friendly channel. Please keep your comments family-friendly. JC, they're my bone-anchored, bone-conduction hearing aids. I try to Holly, though. Sometimes when the haters come out, I like to give that what they gave me in just enough. Did you see this coming? Bet you didn't. That's a 30-minute timeout in case you wondered what just hit you. Unfortunately, Oscar, the doctor refused to go forward and with it, so I had to wait. Who are you talking to there, Razzie? That's the reason why I think it's important to say a name with a comment. That way it's clear who you're talking to. I have the hotel paid up till tomorrow, and then I will be evacuating. Crusher, I know you're not a bad person, but please don't use that word in this chat. Yeah, it's kind of one of those words that if I didn't know you well, would have gotten you removed, and I don't want to do that because you've been a pretty good person here. Thanks, Birds. I tried my best, Easy. And I would really recommend you change the last part of your name. I'm not going to say the word, but it starts with an N, and that's as much as I'm going to say, because it's a word of hate. It doesn't need to be used by anyone. Lek, I have Treacher-Collins syndrome. It's a family-friendly channel. Make sure your comments are family-friendly. You might be, you might not be, but you're not going to say it here because it is a word that is not allowed. Low, please don't spam. It's not necessary. We're just trying to have a nice conversation, and spam makes it harder. Crusher. Low, I'm not joking with you. There's no need to spam this channel. That's 5 minutes. I guess I'll lower it down to a minute. Thank you, Keelan. Mitchell, I'm going to assume that you did not just attempt to make a pedophilia statement in that joke you thought you were telling, but just be aware, if I was certain about your intentions, you would have been banned. We don't allow joking about pedophilia, we don't allow joking about incest, we don't allow jokes about nerds. Rewind, suicide jokes and murder jokes are also bannable offenses. So now you know the 4 forbidden jokes, don't do it. I wish I knew, silly goose. I wish I knew. Just a user, I just have a birth defect. Thanks, Elena. Jonathan spreading information about different birth defects for the most part, but when I'm back in my studio area, I do singing as well. Hey there, Beat? I'm not sure about that one. The trip's doing all right. We go home tomorrow. I've been known to do a variety of songs, from rap to country to some rock, R&B, that kind of stuff. If I were back in the studio, I could do some of that now, but unfortunately I'm not. And while I'm in a hotel, I just find it to be decent manners not to sing, because neighbors may not want to hear someone loudly singing. I'm working to learn some instruments, but I'm not really any good at any instrument yet. You might have missed the fact I'm not in my studio right now, Blue. Well, Tabby, tomorrow I should be home. Unless something catastrophic happens, I'll be home and I'll be able to have my equipment with me. I live in the Boot Hill of Missouri. Bot's movie is really good. I liked it. I'll probably pick it up on Blu-ray. Assuming they let it come out on Blu-ray. I'd have to look it up, Mitchell. Yes, Todd, my face is real, but yours is going to be a dream only thought of in passing if you continue to be dumb.
I love your comments. That was great.
I find a good snappy comeback is enjoyable from us. John Wayne's a good actor, no?
Oh, yeah.
Dora, no. I don't really play multiplayer games. Did I say thank you for the other donor? I forget. I can't remember. Blissful Fun. If I didn't say thank you, I didn't mean to forget you, man. I'm very grateful. And to Gavin and Z, thank you for your donation. 3T vet, kind of, but I kind of enjoy going to gun range, but then again, not enough to go there on my own.
What are you sighing for, Ray?
What's that?
I said, why did you sigh?
People who think it's funny to write the words donated X amount of money, like I'm going to go, oh, I got money. No. When you donate for real, it pops up very colorfully that donations were made. So it's like, who are you talking to, Jada? What are you talking about, Christopher? So far the algorithm's working great. If someone doesn't know that, they need to, they're probably way new. It's okay, Stan. Personally, I tell people, if you want to help, but you don't have money to do that with, just go watch a bunch of videos. You know, if you watch a bunch of my content, you will be adding to what I get. And thank you, Holly. I might actually missed the H on that one, just Ollie. Like Oliver Queen just suddenly donated. Of course, if Oliver Queen came on here.
That would be really cool. I'm just saying I'd jump on chat then.
Yeah, of course, I'd expect him not to be a cheap jerk, though. Like, we know you're a trillionaire. Don't get cheap on me now. Is my drink over there?
Your what?
My drink.
I don't see it. My husband will look at you and then got me my soda.
You've got a drink there.
Oh,
Oh, don't worry, person whose name is an underline.
That was like a tire going down the highway, and it hit a speed bump.
Vessel, I think the only thing compressor around here is your brain compressed into a skull that needs to air out.
Boy, dear, you're on it today.
Are you asking me who the best rapper of all time is? Because there's no answer to that one.
Oh, no, there's no answer to that. There's a lot of great ones.
And everybody's taste in who's a good rapper is different. I mean, some people think Snoop Dogg's a great rapper.
He's alright, but I mean, he's not the greatest of all time.
I'd never been able to connect with his music. And then there's Eminem, who's really a great rapper, but if I were to turn on the radio, if I were to turn on YouTube and look up a singer, he probably wouldn't be the first guy I'd look up. I love an artist named The Stupendium, but I would definitely not call him the greatest because he's definitely not everyone's taste. His style of music is about games. I found my water. It was in my blind spot. Yep, I'm Teresa Collins, and I am in the state of Missouri. My hobby is collecting stuff and burning trolls. Not the little dolls, the people saying dumb stuff in comments. That's become a hobby lately. Sadly, I can't. Hey, thank you, Cruz. Thanks, man. I appreciate y'all. Jelly roll's pretty good. I am 5'8.5" tall. Okay, Giga, see you when we get back. I got cards I collect. I got comics. I got coins, some paper money. I have a few sports cards, but honestly, it's a very small number. Well, thank you, Smashing. I appreciate that. I try to be positive only. The only negativity I put out is what's been thrown at me, and I give it back to the people who sent it in the first place. And right now, since I'm not home, I don't really have the ability to do any music. All my equipment is there. I have only a handful of arrowheads, not a lot. In fact, the only reason I have them is less about them being arrowheads and more about the material they're made out of, which is called, my brain just went blank. It's black, it's super hard, it's made of volcanic material, and it's called obsidian, I think. Hey, Doug. It's going good. How are you? Doug knew what I was talking about. I enjoy some rap songs, but I'm not very good at it, and I don't have freestyle skill yet. God did me right. Sin did me wrong, but God did me right. Because birth defects and stuff, I believe, are the cause of sin in humanity. That's just my personal belief. That's cool. That's cool. I won't ask where you work.
What is that smell?
I don't smell anything.
God, it stinks.
Could be the hater's aroma flowing out to the
It
vent.
smells like somebody's smoking skunk.
I'm glad I can't smell that.
Man, that stuff is nasty smelling.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
I mean, I normally don't mind the smell of it, but boy, whatever they're smoking, it's stinking.
So as I was saying, Doug, I'm not going to ask where you work, but I will ask, what kind of work do you do? Yeah, and like I was saying earlier, people don't need to actually spend money to help. Just go and watch a I don't know, a handful of my shorts. I get a little bit of money from YouTube for every one that gets watched, so. Unfortunately, the surgery has been postponed until I can see the cardiologist and prove that my heart is strong enough to be put to sleep. Thanks, vet. A vape shop, that's cool. I can understand needing to take a break to heal and recover. You too, silly goose. Thanks for being here. Hey there, Slush. How you doing? I appreciate the prayer, Holly. I'm doing good, DCM. How you doing? Hi, Sky. How you doing? Unfortunately, Hugh and I have not been outside the United States yet, so that's interesting. I've never been able to get into fishing, but if you enjoy it, you should do it.
I love fishing.
Well, so, Dr. Cap, it's called Treacher's-Collins syndrome, and it's a soft tissue and bone undergrowth, underdevelopment. And a lot of times it has what's called a cleft palate condition that comes with it, but thankfully I didn't get that. But I did get a very narrow sinus passageway, and the soft tissue that developed for the ear didn't form correctly. The lower jaw needed reconstruction, and yeah, so my wife had a son and a daughter that she brought to me, and I consider them my own. Thanks, Cam. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I'm rocking with everything God gave me. Thanks, Jackie. Keelan, I guess when I eat, still digesting, because. Mm-hmm. Thanks, guys. Honestly, outdoors, almost every book I wanted to read, I've read. Maybe when my eyes get healed, I'll make a new list. Nope, I don't drink alcohol of any kind. Well, most of our questions have been pretty decent. Ronnie, I would say that if I were home, I'd be doing singing right now. Cito, I'd say I'm more of a geek than a nerd, but I do have a lot of nerd tendencies, so I'll take it. Be good. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you, Tar. I'm sorry you thought I wasted your time, Mo. Nothing wrong with history and politics, though I can't really talk about politics on here. I don't, I don't know why, but I never felt like I was using bravery to come on here. Maybe I'm not understanding the idea of bravery. I just feel like. Thanks for subscribing, Sean. I was born this way, called Treacher's-Collins syndrome. Interesting thought there, Thomas, yeah. And history is good. I'm guessing when you say stars, you mean astrology or astronomy? Sorry, astrology and astronomy. My brain's lost track of which one's which. Brig, the wife only gets seen when the wife wants to be seen. I'm generally not one to bite into lines. Lemons, yes, I love a good lemon. Has Crusher gone to being a bad person? Because I feel like I've seen him on here plenty of times. Well, maybe it's not the same Crusher, because that one has no history here. I use razors. Funny thing about hate, I don't care about it. You mean that you hate meat? Oh well. You might notice that not a single thing happened when he said that. Now if you said that you love me, I was, oh, that's very nice. I'm 47 years old. Yeah, it's kind of an odd concept. Someone named love to say they hate, but yeah. Small rock. If you have a problem, you should probably go somewhere where you don't have a problem, like on a mental ward. Because they can fix you there, or at least make sure you don't hurt yourself. I'll see her. I'm 47 years old, so let's call it 48 years since I've never used steroids. Yeah, Alex, that's true. I see, man. I see. Bands are bands. Kinda. I'm just happy drinking plain water as I am a fizzy drink. You're right, Doug. I think that's a lot of it. I think a lot of people honestly try to hate because they think they can destroy a person's confidence that they would feel like they did something with themselves. Their actions just took down somebody, even if it's for the wrong reason. You want to take someone down. Stephanie, I've got lots of dreams. I mean, I got tons and tons of dreams. Yeah, I can hear. Sean, if you log in tomorrow for for that live, I will definitely be doing some singing. Right now, I'm in a hotel room. I don't sing when I'm in a hotel. It's not polite to the people who might be in the rooms next door. 5 p.m. Central Time, and the wife is over there.
No.
And the answer is no.
I didn't put makeup or anything on. Ow.
I can't really answer what I hear normally, but I hear most of what I need to hear, and therefore. Oliver said hi.
Hello.
There you go, Oliver. Mike, I have Treacher's-Collins syndrome. Good night, Keelan. See you next time. I try to be a good person, Slush. Hey there, Sophia. How you doing? Welcome back, Vi. And yep, that's my wife over there. My what, Thomas? I don't party with Teletubbies. It's happening, man. I'm doing pretty good, except for having to waste time getting a cardiologist just to have them say that, yep, you're fit and you can have an operation. Like, why couldn't we just... But, you know. Royal purple is a wonderful color. Well, Doug, because I don't live in St. Louis, but that's where the operation is going to be. Treacher's-Collins is where the bone and soft tissue of the head doesn't grow very properly. That's interesting, Christina. I've never met anybody with this condition that I can remember having met. Hey there, Paul. How you doing? No, thank you. I've had plenty of sugar. Okay, Mitch, I would recommend heading out and maybe finding a safe closet to bang your head by accident in. Because I don't know if shrooms is the greatest idea in life, but that's just my opinion. I fear a closet at least has your clothes, see if you know. That's also a reference to apparently in this movie called Pirates of the Silicon Valley. They showed what's his name? Who's the guy who founded Apple? Whatever his name was, apparently did an episode where he did mushrooms or or acid, something like that, and he went into a closet while he was doing it. So never really understood why, but Lanny, if you're a disabled monkey, you're still a pretty special monkey to be typing. I've heard you put 1,000 monkeys into a room, they'll write Shakespeare. Maybe you can help. I personally think they're wrong. That no matter how many monkeys you put into a room with typewriters, all you're going to do is end up with feces all over the place. But why is this script so shitty? Because the monkeys Nope, no earbuds for me, but my hearing aids are double as Bluetooth, so. I have a French press, they just don't really drink coffee, so. I answered the question with the earbuds. Sean, I'm a Christian, and that's as far as I'm gonna go with that. I'm sorry about that, Cruz. Depends on your definition of looking funny. You might look very funny to me, Stella, but I'm not gonna make a comment about you. I don't like, just like earbuds, as I said, these act in that regard. The audio goes directly to them. So I don't need headphones, I don't need earbuds, it's it. I think considering how much influence Shakespeare has had over modern storytelling, it's worth studying just to know where some of our roots are, but I mean, I can't personally, read a lot of his work right now. Yep, I am married. How did I do what buckets? I have been married since 2013. I'm doing pretty good, Katie. Chris, generally, I just enjoy singing, collecting stuff, but yep, Taylor, I am married. Cade? Oh. Taylor, I've answered that question a couple times already. You could maybe, I don't know, turn the volume up and listen. But what?
So rude.
I have a job, Andrew. Maybe you should try your own advice. Iceman, it's a family-friendly channel. Don't say stupid things here like that. Unfortunately, Taylor, the wife only gets seen when the wife wants to be seen. The wife does not want to be seen today. I don't know your cat, so I can't make any statements on it. I personally can barely eat one Big Mac. And in case anyone's wondering, we don't do shout-outs in this channel. I have one cat. Nothing happened to my head. I was just born with Treacher's-Collins syndrome. I'll let you know, Jeff, when I get the operation, because it got canceled. unfortunately, things happen, but, you know, we learn and we grow and we get better. Unfortunately, while they were hooking me up, they thought my EKG looked odd, so they want me to see a cardiologist to make sure that my heart is as strong as my primary doctor said it was. Tube, I'm not really a fan of Ozzy. I don't hate him or anything, but I'm just not really a fan of him. I have a cat. Just one, though. Little old Harvey. She's a calico. Edwards, I collect trading cards and comics. Well, that cat will currently be 2 hours from where I'm currently at, so it'll be even harder than usual to go and get the cat to show the cat. Dogs are fine. I don't have any, but they are, you know, they're a fine animal to have. Take care, Sean. I've only collected a couple of Dragon Ball trading cards, and I've collected plenty of Pokemon, but I don't really play it as a game. So far, nothing, Doug, just a lot of conversation. The wife laughed at something I said. I got a few vintage books, not a lot. I used to have a lot more, but unfortunately, I kept them in boxes in the basement of my parents' house, and then we had a leak, a massive leak, and every box got soaked. Taylor, she's already answered that question earlier, and I understand. We've just been laying around in our pajamas, so. I don't really play any trading card games.
I'm gonna turn on the good doctor over here and watch it.
Here. You little. I don't think I like what that person said.
So I'm guessing that was a no and we're turning that on, okay then.
You just don't know how to rewatch every episode, so.
No, I'm not either.
Yeah, you will, and you're gonna lump it, because it was your own fault that happened.
I'm gonna lump it, huh?
Yep, Lumpy, you're gonna lump it. This is my job. I get my income here, and I put on a good show for everyone most times. I'm not really sure why I would work at Hooters. I mean, my finger's not
Baby,
really.
You're not working at Hooters. I ain't getting.
I don't think I look that sexy, so.
Oh, Jesus.
I was born in the late 70s, spent most of the childhood in the 80s. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of McDonald's food. That's cool, Edward. Hey, Cashflow. We don't do shout-outs in this channel. right now my channel takes up a lot of my time, so I don't really have time for outside jobs. And I don't see that changing anytime soon, so it's kind of, Bina, I've been talking quite a lot. You're taller than me, Knight, if that's what you're asking. Well, I would say that I generally was just, there for the ride. I may have been born in the 70s and lived through the 80s, but what I wanted didn't come until the late 90s, so. Big B, if you want your TV turned off, you probably have the remote. I can't help you with that. I'm not, my psychic remote control powers don't work that far.
Well, darn. We could mess with the kids at home if they did. You know what kind of fun that would be messing with the kids. Oh, I wish I had the remote. I could do that.
My powers only work about 2 inches in front of me, and I'm not willing to get that close to a TV. American Sign Language, I know a little bit. I don't really watch sports. I just find it kind of boring to watch sports. I know it's shocking, but everyone has their own taste, and mine is simply, I've done a little bit of painting, but Alex makes it sound like I'm out there gambling. I like making the money, yeah. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes, yeah.
Well, Daddy ain't been giving me none either. Daddy, where is my allowance?
Here, it's a family-friendly channel. We're not helping the situation.
I'm sorry.
Are you? Be truthful, because you're not sorry. You're not even sorry you got caught.
Call it what you want.
Angie, the channel is about me trying to entertain people. Not a thing is wrong with it, but I was born with Treacher-Collins syndrome. And for the record, I wouldn't throw a bottle of anything at my wife. Maybe if it was empty, because I know it won't hurt her. The idea of hurting anybody really is upsetting to me. On the other hand, just the act of throwing an empty bottle at least, fills me with hey, if she hadn't been that mean, the empty bottle wouldn't have been. You throw a filled bottle at me, that's what you do. You were like, I don't care if it's heavy as hell. Whack!
You make it sound like I'm abusive. Knock it off.
Help.
Whatever. I'm gonna show you help.
No illness at all in me. I'll get that one out because I only like to have one out at a time. YouTube EK, the Ek. I don't know. I know James Matthews Band's a good one. A dresser, oh my. Was she trying to tell you something like stop walking around the house naked? This guy said his wife threw a dresser at him. I'm like, wow, okay.
There's what?
A dresser.
How in the hell did they throw a dresser?
Maybe it was a small one. Come on, get down. That's it. That's as much singing I'm going to be doing until I'm home. didn't mean in the end to come back as being rude either.
Come on, baby,
Yeah,
sing
fine.
us one song. One song, baby. One song.
Dear, you're not helping this problem. I am not deaf, I'm hearing impaired. Yeah, I think I would agree with you on that, MeTube. I think I would agree. That's generally a recipe for disaster, especially if the pan flips and the grease, well, you know. Technically, even if you have clothes on, though, you're probably gonna be in for a bad time. Ask me tomorrow, Gary, and I will consider it. But I was born the way I look. I take care of my wife in all seriousness. K-Poppy, unfortunately, they want me to see a cardiologist before they'll do the operation. Since that alarm went off, maybe I should eat one of these. It's a healthy sugar, but... Currently, Antonio, I'm still learning. I don't actually have any particular instruments yet. I have myself a wife, so I don't have to call women. I'm so sad every time someone asks me how the operation went. And I'd love to tell them it went great, but it didn't go at all. It's just a birth defect. It's called Treacher's-Collins syndrome. The wife has already answered this question, so I'll just give you the answer. Nope. Actually, I don't think, I would not put actual butter on a burn on account of, that would actually make it worse. Grease products are terrible for a burn, but if you have cooling gels, that's good. Well, there's two problems. I don't do shout-outs, and I don't use names that aren't listed next to the commenter's name. And Nicholas, please don't use that word here. Considering I've never been in any kind of fights my entire life, then nope, I've never been shot. Maybe you meant someone else. Hey Larry, how you doing? Who disrespected you, Panda Lover?
I wish we could get a panda bear in real life.
Oh dear.
What? Wouldn't it be cute to play with? I mean, think about it. What's there not to love about the idea?
That wasn't a shout out to Larry, that was a hey, how you doing, Larry? Hey there, big tongue. Thank you.
What?
Someone by the name of Mr. Big Tongue gave us 99 cents. So I said thank you, I appreciate it.
I thought I heard the name wrong.
The state of Missouri. That's cool, Chuck. I am not a fan of coffee. It's only good as an enema for, you know, clearing everything out that you've ever eaten in your entire life. My eyes are just watery. My wife has been shown on the stream, but because it's on her time and not mine, and if you think otherwise, you probably don't ever actually have a wife. No offense, but mm. I do enjoy green tea, but cool. Hot buttered lug nuts. My wife and I got married back in 2013, May 4th, if you're wondering. What's in your face, Edwards? As stated, we don't do shout-outs, but I will say a person's name when I'm saying hello to them or simply responding to something they've asked. Well, thank you, Matthew. I'm good. I can't pronounce your name, but I hope you're doing well, too. I don't have a favorite movie, but I will say that the Fantastic Four movie was really a good movie. Welcome to the channel. So far, so good, Stephen. How are you?
Is that our Stephen?
No.
Oh.
Unless he changed his last name to Little.
Nope.
And has a brother named Stuart.
Nope.
You get that last joke, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Omaha. I don't know why you're being sorry. I unfortunately just can't read Russian. Thank you, Drip. Let's not call people things. That's not appropriate. I just try to be a good person, Matthew. I'm trying to improve my content every time I get on here. I think I'll have some of these too. All did not go well, Shelley. All did not go well. And sadly, not our Shelley. That's someone else.
I know it. I knew that.
Hola! How you doing, Holcomb? I can't tell you anything about Robert Downey Jr. becoming Dr. Doom until I see it. Oh no! I turned country lifestyle into an entire nation of hungry. No hablo español. Holcomb, can you please stop spamming that? I'm kind of getting a little weird. Thank you, Adam. I have heard about Hulk Hogan Vi. I'm living at one that you can visit if you want to, Maury, called Earth. You can look it up. It's the third planet from the sun. Unfortunately, Kyle, I have to go and see a cardiologist first. Correct, Arbo. I have not learned how to speak Spanish. Alex refuses to teach me. Alex lived his life on the grill. Not literally, because that'd be painful.
What's he grilling again today?
I hadn't said yet.
Oh, I was gonna say, if he is, man, he needs to invite me over. I don't know what the hell his problem is. Where's my invite?
We have a permanent invite. He just lives about 20 hours away from us. That's the only problem. I do. I have a wife. Don't ask to see her, though, because right now she's giving the answer of no.
Dear, you think kind of horrible.
No, that's just your answer. And Alex is cooking red hot. It's not a candy.
That's what I was thinking.
Alex, you don't have to grill your candy. There's it's not going too far with it, man. Just put them in your mouth. Chew them. A sausage, interesting. And that would probably indicate it's a spicy thing, which means you probably would want to share some of my, with, I don't even know what the heck to call him. He's not our kid.
He's our bonus son.
I'll count him in that category when their marriage goes through. So I guess soon to be. I don't know. I'm still kind of wrapping my head around the idea of bonus kids, but I've accepted the primary bunch. I don't know. It's so weird. I mean, I love them all. Don't get me wrong. I just, for someone like me, it's difficult. Unfortunately, it was supposed to be yesterday, and unfortunately, yeah. I don't even know what to say to that message, but okay. Hey, let's see here, that's Yvonne. I'm doing good. How are you? I hope the weather's good in the Netherlands. Well, I figure it's not an easy time for anyone, but, you know, we all bear our burdens and we live our life. And Missouri says hello back. We're in the same state, Vivian. Thanks, me too. I guess the weather's good because today we haven't left the room once. A cat with one leg. That's had the one leg amputated, so that means the cat has no legs? Boy, that's... Oh, that's loud. That makes me very sad, Vi. That means... That hurts my heart. Sedalia. Huh. Sedalia's, I'm pretty sure near Kansas City, and that's where I used to live, in Kansas City. Okay, guys, let's not give unrequested advice to someone. If I keep her cat alive, then she must know what she's doing.
Yeah, for real. There is plenty of animals that live long and healthy lives.
Oh, don't worry, Adam. They can say what they want, but they won't get to me. I'm not sure what you're crying about or laughing about, Edward, so I can't make a judgment on that. I'm sure you're a perfectly fine person, though. Horrible, I try to be friends with everyone I can. And I'm very sorry. Not sure what to tell you about the cockatiel. Thanks, Adam. Well, we've been live for, looks like 86 minutes. Just know, guys, that we have 3 levels of membership that you can sign up for. The first starting level is only 99 cents, and we will be doing daily live for members only. That will last about an hour before we start the regular live. And yeah, it's going to be a free chill place to be able to show up to, because there won't be any of the hate that we sometimes have to deal with on here. So, just thought I'd drop that note. That way you can be there if you want. Thank you guys for subscribing. And, amen, Vi. And, yes, I'm a Christian. Maybe someday, Brandon. Maybe someday. Well, I'm going to get off of here. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm doing pretty good. God bless you all. And tomorrow I'll be back in our house. So take care.